correctly, she'd driven these Wimberley streets for many years. The bend by the river, the old gas station sign, the candy shop that only opened when it wanted to. But today, she pulled into an empty parking spot and just sat. The air smelled like cedar and sunscreen. Main Street buzzed. Couples wandering, kids trailing sticky ice cream cones, dogs pulling their people along like they had somewhere to be. And Scarlett watched it all, from behind the wheel of a car she used to dream about, wearing clothes she once swore would mean she'd made it, the diamond on her hand catching every bit of sun. Yes, she had made it, and yet her chest ached in that slow, quiet way that told the truth. She would trade every last bit of this for one ordinary day in her 20s, the kind where your face is fresh even without sleep, where your hands don't yet tell the story, where you wake up with a sense that something beautiful is waiting. And you believe it. She used to be that girl. She saw her today, crossing the street in a linen apron with the trim waist, that full, healthy, mid-length hair in a thick, shiny ponytail. Scarlett had been her. She remembers it clearly. And yet, now she was here. Ooh, the weight of time. Of the softness of a decade you didn't know was golden until it has already passed you by. She placed her hand on her heart, whispered a soft thank you to the version of herself who'd carried her this far, to the body that saw her through every precious moment, back when she was just a girl with a simple job, and a dream, and a hunger to make something beautiful of her life before the marriages and the miscarriages, before the great loves and the greater regrets, before the lake house, before the gallery openings, before the diagnosis she still didn't say out loud. Scarlett's hand hovered over the gear shift, then dropped down to her lap. For a moment, she let the quiet fill the cabin. She adjusted the rearview mirror. The girl was still there, walking toward a small silver car with the kind of tired resilience only girls her age seem to carry. Scarlett watched until the girl disappeared, and then turned the mirror back. Her own eyes stared back at her. Older, yes, but still full of goodness and kindness. She smiled, softly, and then, without fully knowing why, she whispered aloud, "You're doing just fine." Maybe she meant it for herself. Maybe she meant it for the girl. Maybe she meant it for the both of them. Scarlett put her car into reverse, then drive, and drove toward the hills. The feeling in her chest wasn't sadness. It was something deeper, a quiet kind of gratitude. It was gratitude for life, for every twist and turn, every bump and every joy, for all of it, and for all the versions of herself she'd been during this sacred journey. For the girl still here today in the rear view, and for the one in the reflection, the one still becoming, the one still believing, and the one still, somehow, someway, headed somewhere really good.